Which school did you graduate?
Well, I graduated as an English major at Mercer University. I brought the proof right here. Yeah, it doesn't say anything about me graduating as an English major, but it does say Bachelor of Arts. That's what English majors get. So here it is. Here's proof that I speak English very well. So I think this substitutes my need for TOEFL. So, yep, I graduated from Mercer University. Go Bears!
So as a test taker for the first time, what do you think is the easiest section and the most difficult section?
So, I've been at TOEFLBANK for about a month and a half, a little bit over that, but I already know that so many of our users are having trouble with speaking. And I don't know, I'm not that worried about it. I think I'll do really well. Oh, frick, that's so short. I'm kind of confident that I think I'll do okay.
This is not enough time. Oh my gosh.
And I'm good on reading. That's what I've been doing pretty much my entire educational career. I've been doing those reading questions. I guess for me, it's listening, because sometimes I zone out. I sit in college classes. I sat in college classes and I stared at the professor and I zoned out. Sometimes in class I would not know what I learned, but that was because I was tired. I think I'm more prepared today, but the most concern for me is probably listening.
So how confident are you for the test that you're going to take today?
Okay, I'm pretty confident because TOEFL stands for a test of English language, like English as a foreign language, and it's not a foreign language to me, so I think it'll be okay.
Oh shoot.
I remember picking up a TOEFL study book, and I think it was reading, and I read a paragraph and I read the question, and I was like, this is not how anybody talks. So I remember thinking that, but I don't ever feel like I was like, oh, I can't do this. So I don't know how I'm gonna do, honestly, but that is really interesting that even though it's a test for foreign language, even the natives are not good at it. That's something I guess I'll have to learn on the way. Hi everybody, my name is Ranha and I'm the blog marketer here at TOEFLBANK. Oh, I'm in. That was it. That was the sign-in process. Okay, so welcome. You're all set to start prepping for the TOEFL exam. We'll just call you this for now. This nickname is used to identify you in the forum and blog comments. You can change your nickname at any time in my page section. And because we're here to take a full test, we're gonna click on it. We're gonna take a full test. Okay, it goes straight into the exam. Okay, all right. So the instructions say now put on your headphones and click on next when you're ready to go on. But I know this is really helpful for everybody who's taking TOEFL IBT Home Edition at home. You're not supposed to have headphones on. Oops. You're not supposed to have headphones on. You're not supposed to have any thing covering your ears. So I'm gonna ignore that and hope that the audio comes out. And here we go. There are 3 passages in the section. Give yourself 18 minutes to read each passage and answer the questions about it. Whew, the entire section will take 54 minutes to complete. So we're gonna sit here for 54 whole minutes and we're gonna go straight into the other sections. That's a lot. That's a long time to sit around. You may look back at the passage when answering questions. Oh, please make sure to save your progress should you decide to take a break in between sections. Because this is a practice test, you can take breaks whenever you want, but we're not doing that today. I'm gonna take no breaks except for the 10-minute break between half the test, but other than that, I'm not taking breaks. Okay, so we have a passage and the question. I'm not gonna read every single thing, you're just gonna watch me click through for the next 54 minutes. So here we go. Oh, this is more fine-tuned than I thought it would be. I thought it was going to be really easily definable categories, But even just, I'm only in question 2, and to emphasize, the options that I have are to emphasize, to demonstrate, to explain, to specify. And I already know those are very test specific terms. So if you don't know what that term means specifically for the type of test, it's going to be hard for me to try to like guess, because I have no idea. But I have a feeling that people who study for the TOEFL a lot know exactly what those words mean. So yeah. Uh-oh. Here we go. I just imagine a bunch of animals riding a motorcycle. And that's all that's in my brain, which means I am not prepared to take this test. Okay, back to test note. I guess I forgot about it, but you see a timer here, and it's kind of making me very nervous, even though I know it's just practice. So let's get to it. Time's ticking down. This question is also kind of confusing because there's 2 strong inferences I can make, which is number 1, that Indus Valley civilization had a sanitation. I almost said sanitization. No, sanitation. Alrighty, I think reading, listening, this is the listening section, and I'm kind of scared about it. I'm not scared about it, I'm kind of scared about it. Here we go. Oh, here we go. I may take notes while you listen and use the notes to help you answer the questions. I have notes, but because I'm practicing good at-home TOEFL testing environments and equipment, which I also did write a blog about, I'm going to use this. I bought it specifically for this because I knew I would have to take notes. Here we go. That's kind of nice. Okay, so now I have my note-taking materials. Please make sure to save progress. Cool. Once you leave TOEFLBANK without saving your progress, all unsaved data will be deleted. Understood.
Listen to a conversation between a student and a dormitory management employee.
Okay, that's the end of listening. It went by so fast, and the timer, it doesn't reset. It uses all the time you have from beginning to end. So I only had 4 minutes left, and you can't go back to your previous questions, so there's no point in saving them or thinking about it too much. So yeah, I think I missed one specific note for that age in the last lecture, but yeah, I kind of wish I erased it in between sections, but I didn't know how the timer was going to run out at the end. I had 4 minutes. It doesn't seem like much now, but in between, that was perfect time to erase boards in between. So that's a tip. Erase your boards in between. And this is my last one. I ended up like writing T-charts for a lot of them, and this one, he mentions like 3 classes: Spartans, Helots, and the Perioleci. And he didn't mention much about it. It was mostly between the 2, but I didn't know that. I just went ahead and wrote all 3 categories. And yeah, Spartans, Helots, and Perioleci. That's my notes. And at first, this was a really good eraser, but now it's all messy. So here we go. Erase all notes, because I might need it in the next section. Who knows? Is next section reading, listening, speaking. Oh, I forgot about speaking. Uh-oh. I've never taken anything speaking in English. Nobody had to test me. I was in an English-speaking college. They assumed I could speak English, and I was an English major, so they assumed I could speak English. So here we go. I have no idea what I'm expecting. I'm really nervous, kind of now, realizing that I have to just speak to this.
This passage is about me right now.
I clicked on submit, and I think it's gonna show my scoreboard.